Welcome to today's Tea Time audio story. It's time to slow down, take a deep breath, and enjoy a moment just for you. As you sip your favorite tea, let your mind drift into the world of stories, where imagination comes alive and anything is possible. Listening to audio stories isn't just entertaining, it's also a wonderful way to relax, spark creativity, and improve your English in a natural and enjoyable way. Stories have the power to transport us to far-off places, introduce us to new characters, and remind us of life's little lessons. So whether you're here to unwind, learn something new, or simply enjoy a quiet escape, this is your time. Get comfortable, let your worries melt away, and allow today's story to take you on a journey. Let the magic begin. Ethan couldn't shake the anger burning inside him. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw Sophia teetering on the edge of that cliff. Olivia's satisfied smirk burned into his mind. The more he thought about it, the more convinced he became. This wasn't the first time Olivia had done something like this. "We need to find out more about her," he said, pacing across Sophia's room. His fists clenched and unclenched, the rage barely contained beneath the surface. "I don't trust her. And I'm sure she's hurt other people before." Sophia sat cross-legged on her bed, watching him. She was still shaken by what had happened, but more than fear, she felt the same drive to uncover the truth. "Where do we start? It's not like she keeps a list of people she's messed with." Ethan stopped pacing and turned to her. "We start by talking to people who've known her the longest." Their first stop was Madeline Carter, a girl who had been Olivia's best friend 2 years ago before an unexplained falling out. Madeline had graduated and was now in college, but they managed to track her down through social media. Sophia hesitated before hitting the call button. When Madeline picked up, her voice was cautious. "Sophia, why are you calling me?" "Hey, I know this is random," Sophia said, "but I need to ask you something about Olivia." There was silence on the other end. Then Madeline let out a bitter laugh. "Let me guess. She finally turned on you too." Sophia and Ethan exchanged glances. "So she's done this before?" Madeline sighed. "She ruins people, Sophia. She gets close, finds their weaknesses, and when she's bored, she tears them apart." Ethan tightened his grip on the phone. "Do you know anyone else she's done this to?" There was another pause before Madeline spoke again. "Yeah. You should talk to Jason Reed." Jason Reed had been a popular athlete a year ago, with a full ride to a prestigious university. But something had happened, and now he was back in town, his promising future derailed. They found him at a local cafe, sitting in the corner with headphones in, staring at his untouched coffee. "Jason?" Ethan asked, approaching cautiously. Jason looked up, his gaze wary. "What do you want?" Sophia took a deep breath. "We need to know what Olivia did to you." Jason's jaw clenched, and for a moment, it seemed like he was going to ignore them. But then, he exhaled sharply and gestured for them to sit. "She destroyed my life," he said bitterly. "I was dating her junior year. At first, she was perfect, fun, charming, always knew exactly what to say. But then she started messing with my head." Sophia leaned forward. "How?" Jason let out a humorless laugh. "She made me doubt myself. She'd tell me things about my friends, about my coach, said they didn't believe in me, that they were waiting for me to fail. And I believed her. She isolated me from everyone. Then, right before my final season, she spread a rumor that I had cheated on her." His eyes darkened. "I lost everything. My scholarship, my reputation. No one believed me. And she just walked away, untouched. Ethan's fist clenched. She nearly killed Sophia. Jason's eyes widened. Then you need to stop her before she does it again. Armed with what they had learned, Ethan and Sophia knew they had to act fast. Olivia had a pattern, and they were now her latest targets. But they weren't going to let her win. They just had to figure out how to expose her before she struck again. And deep down, Sophia knew Olivia wasn't finished with them yet. Thank you for joining today's Tea Time story. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the world of imagination and storytelling. Whether it made you smile, sparked a new thought, or simply gave you a moment to relax, we're grateful to have shared this time with you. Thank you for listening and being part of our story time. Keep dreaming, keep imagining, and we'll see you again for another magical tale soon. Until next time, take care and happy listening.